Kelly, Rick, and Lewis.
Did you guys ever call? And remember when, I just remember growing up being a kid, like I think it was the 90s where like the 1-800 numbers were like a phase. Like there was a 1-800 for everything. And I'm not talking about just dirty stuff. I mean like, like TV shows had 1-800 numbers and like your favorite cartoon shows had 1-800 numbers. Did you ever call one?
I just remember Miss Cleo. I never called Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo was one? Yeah, that was one.
Call me now.
You know what? Clearly she wasn't that good of a psychic, or she would have saw that whole bankruptcy thing and all that whole like federal charges coming.
Right?
But no, I just know, did you guys ever call any? I never did as a kid. I know my sister did. I remember my sister called one and my mom was furious.
Oh, there were so many.
She got the phone bill and it was expensive. Like a $45 phone call. My mom was like, what in the blue hell are you doing?
We played a bunch of clips. Remember we were playing those old 1-900 lines? It was like $2.99 a minute.
Right.
Call me.
Yeah.
Chat line. There were like phone chat lines and all kinds of dumb
I
stuff.
remember calling the operator just for, to get a phone number or something. You used to do that back in the day. You dial 0.
Yep.
And
yeah.
it was before information. It was before you dialed information. Before there was an information number, you would just dial 0 and get an operator and then ask for a phone number. And I always thought that was like wild. You could also call the operator and ask her to ring your number back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember doing that just for fun.
Yeah. Or you could be in second grade and call the operator just because and then cuss her out. And then she calls back and tells your mom, and your mom washes your mouth out with soap. Did you ever have that one?
I did not.
Did you do that too?
No, I can't say that I ever did that one either.
Oh, okay. I suppose it's possible.
I just thought it was, I just remember like there was not the 1-800 or 1-900 number or whatever thing. That craze was everywhere. And it was like during cartoons and stuff. Like there were some of them that were geared for kids that you could call. And it was always, kids, get your parents' permission before calling. Yeah, right. Like that was going to happen.
Yeah, but what about the 1-900 numbers that ran after midnight?
I never called those.
Oh, okay.
Thought about it a few times.
I got a bunch of those. Maybe I'll play a couple.
If you were a kid, though, and you called the operator and cussed her out, what would you have said?
Yeah.
Thick.
Well, I can't say it on the radio.
I mean, you can do initials. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I just like...
Like F you?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Oh, I was like second grade.
What?
That's back
just
when
being
you used
an
to
ordinary
like...
kid.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's back when you used to use like swear words and have no idea what they meant or how to use them in proper context.
Exactly.
No.
I
didn't think about consequences, nothing.
Oh, little 7-year-old Thick on the phone. Cussing out an operator. She called your grandma back.
My mom.
Or your mom back.
Mom. I remember her saying, open your mouth. And I opened my mouth and she put the bar of soap in my mouth. She said, bite down harder, bite down.
Wow.
And then she took it out. She said, now sit there. I didn't get to go wash it out for a bit.
Oh.
Did you tell her to jam the bar soap up her?
No.
I mean, since you were busy cussing people out, I thought maybe.
When I look back on that moment, I think that's something all parents should do if their kid does something like that. It was probably
this with nothing but love, but F you. Did your grandma make you go pick your own switch?
No, that didn't happen.
My grandma
she just used a fly swatter.
Right
on them legs, man. Coming after that leg. Like, no.
I'll tell you what. My grandmother, 4'11" of Teresa, let me tell you something. She could wield a switch with the greatest proficiency you have ever seen. She had like a plus 16 to strike every time.
Let me see if I still got some of those 1-900 recordings. They're pretty funny. We'll see if we can get those next.
Traffic.
It's time to turn up the heat to the boiling point. Sizzling hot private one-on-one conversation. For the hottest voices in town, call 1-900-288-2050. Feel the heat. $4.99 per minute. So call me now and feel the heat.
Feel the heat.
It's a little different when they say it.
It doesn't take much for you guys, does it? It doesn't take much. Not you guys, but I mean guys in general.
No, it doesn't.
Like
you were looping me into that.
No, I'm sorry. I did say you guys, but I didn't mean
and you looked
specific.
at me.
I know. It was because I was actively interrupting whatever you were saying. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
$4.99 a minute, man. I mean, even like then, that seems outrageous today.
A lot of people call things. I remember this one. Someone said, don't forget the music channel you would call to order videos. I remember that vaguely.
The music channel.
Yeah.
That you would call to order videos. I don't remember that.
Someone also called and said, when I was 3, I called 911 multiple times just to say, hey, baby. And would hang up as soon as I did. Police finally came to my house, and I was so scared.
911.
But my mom didn't punish me. She just asked me why.
Oh, my gosh. Doug said when I was 13, me and a buddy called a sex hotline with three-way calling, hung up, or so I thought. 20 minutes later, I hang up with him, and I hear all these weird sex noises. Phone bill came to like $70. My dad was furious, and I didn't even get to talk to anyone.
Brad Hume said he has one of those VHSs and remembers that scene.
I wonder if those are worth money, man. Because it's a limited number of them out there. You know, that or the Laserdisc. The Laserdisc probably be worth more because don't VHS tapes eventually kind of erode or...
I think they degrade in some way over the years.
The box. That's what the video thing was called. Thank you, Casey. The box.
Oh, the box. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that, now that you say that. Oh. Here's a different one.
The phone zombies are very, very dead. But they're not in their graves. They're in the phone lines, and they've got your number! Want theirs? Dial 1-900-490-DEAD. Randomly selected callers get to talk to me live, in the flesh. When you reach me, you'll wish you never called.
Only $2 a call.
That might be worth $2. That's kind of funny.
That's funny.
I wonder... I got to believe there's still some of these around, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd like to record some, call and see what happens, but I'm only going to do that here. I'm not going to do that at home. You think I'd get in trouble?
Probably.
I feel like there's just everything's on the internet now. You don't need to dial a phone.
Well, how about this one?
You've made it through the day, and you're about to break your diet. You have two choices, and Diet Phone can help you make the right one. Day or night, Diet Phone will help you with the most important part of any diet, your willpower. You can win this battle with the help of Diet Phone, but the time to act is now. No more excuses. Call Diet Phone now.
Wow.
We need a pep talk? Is that what it is?
They just pounce on everybody's insecurities and weaknesses, and then you end up paying $4.99 a minute.
Yeah.
It was only $2 for the zombie. Jeez. What was the one you mentioned, the Told Your Fortune?
Miss Cleo?
Cleo, yeah, this is like that.
The seance is soon to begin. Everybody is gathered around the table, but there's one empty place. This is your chair. We'd like you to come and join us. Just call this number and be a part of the group. Isn't there somebody you'd like to talk to from your past? Call now and join Madame Ava's phone seance. Just $1.95 per minute. Under 18 get permission. There's a place at the table for you. Call now and speak to the past.
What a scam. I mean, people fall for that stuff.
Desperate people. Yeah.
That is not right.
Trashman Dave. Don't even think about it, fat ass.
Big women are beautiful, too. Now there's a telephone date line especially for big women and men who want to meet them. Dial 1-900-230-4000. Best of all, you'll get real names and phone numbers and find out how to place your own personal ad. So if you're a big woman or if you're a man who loves big women, call 1-900-230-4000. $2 a first minute, $1 each additional, adults only.
I don't think that's going to fly today.
Why not?
I don't know.
I mean, you know, everybody's got the one thing that really, floats their boat or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
There's a market for that. I mean, people all over the place are making money on OnlyFans.
Yeah, everybody's got a fetish, man. There are so many fetishes out there. Now, back in Halloween, we talked about people who said that their house was cursed or something they knew of was, haunted. And, there used to be something for you guys, too.
Everything happens to me.
I'm broke. Can't pay my bills.
I think I'm cursed. I'm just bad luck.
Stop. If you're tired of bad luck, if you think your life is jinxed, now you can change it with E. David Scott's Curse Removal. Call this number and follow simple instructions.
It really works. Within 2 days, I won this car in a drawing and $20,000.
Call and let positive forces instantly cast away the evil spirits that bring you bad luck. $1.95 per minute for entertainment only. Under 18, get permission. Call now and remove the jinx from your life.
I want to know how long they drag out that phone call to tell you how to remove the curses from your life.
I can imagine.
Oh.
Yeah. So tell me, when did it start? How long has it been? What was the first thing you remember? I mean, yeah, they're going to ask you as many questions as possible.
It's just an easy 15-step process.
Yeah. Yeah, right. It takes 3 minutes per step, you know? Oh, my gosh. You can imagine they probably racked up some money on people. This is a good one.
Bizarre encounters. Call and hear real people as they come face to face with bizarre encounters. Are they from next door, or are they from? If you only make one phone call in your life, make it to Bizarre Encounters. $2 first minute, 45 cents additional minutes. If you're under 18, get your parents' permission to call.
There it is.
See, this is what we did before the internet.
Right.
We just spent our money on making weird phone calls.
Oh, my gosh. That's good stuff, man. Somebody said they remembered talking to He-Man. Calling and talking to He-Man.
That's what I mean. There was that's what I'm saying. When they geared them towards kids, there were all kinds of hotlines for whatever your cartoon or your toy was.
Oh, Mike Funk. He said, I remember calling He-Man and Voltron. Yeah.
Voltron.
You could talk to them. There was, we had it was on Star Wars Day. We were playing some old things where it was Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and was it Darth Vader? You could call them and you hear and they would have a message for you.
Let me just tell you, I'm still pissed that I didn't find Voltron until I was older because I wasn't, I was too young for the first run. To see 5 lion robots combined into one mighty big robot with a sword that just split people in half. I felt like I was robbed when I was really young of that.
Oh, well.
There were benefits to being older, like stuff like that.
You could talk to Voltron.
You could slice your enemies in half.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry.
Women's secret confessions, all real, all true.
It was horrible. I was out of control.
Listen to women bearing their souls.
Please forgive me.
Women's secret confessions, what their best friends don't even know. Call 1-900-909-1133. $2 first minute, 45 cents additional minutes.
I love how it's just women.
Yeah, women's confessions.
I did the Nintendo hotline for help. God, I wanted to call that so many times.
Was that real?
That was real. That was legit real.
And did they charge you per minute to get
Damn
help
right
on
they did.
games
Yes,
and stuff?
to help beat a game?
That's not a bad idea.
I know, right?
What is that? Man, I want to start one now.
I know.
I could definitely start one for Final Fantasy VII or Super Mario Brothers 3 or Madden 2001, but...
you think anybody could make a living by,
cares anymore.
if someone... I'll talk dirty to you for $5.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what the sex lines were,
Well, it's different now, though. It's different now.
I want to get people's confessions. I mean, I won't even charge you. Just mail them in.
Like right now. Text us your confessions.
Yeah. What have you done that's so bad you wouldn't tell anybody else, but you'll tell us?
You have to figure out a way for them to do it anonymously. You have to figure out a way to do it anonymously. No charge, but I just want to read people's confessions. I should have been a priest.
I think there's something to that, Kelly, that we must explore going forward.
Hold on. Hold the phone. Carla said she ran up my granny's phone bill by talking to Freddy Krueger. And
fun.
Teresa says her name is T. She worked as an adult phone actress from 2007 to 2009, based out of Columbus, located in Indianola in an unmarked building.
Oh really? T.
Little side hustle.
Yeah, we're going to have
I'd love to know how much money you made. Would you tell us?
Yeah.
Teresa?
Would like to know.
Get back to us.